Hello and welcome to Jewellery Rescue. If you're new here, I'm Kat and I'm a girl on a mission to rescue and recycle the world's unwanted jewellery. In today's video, we're going to be going through your donations. I have 6 lovely boxes and bags of broken and unwanted jewellery that have come in through my PO box and my retail stores. Hopefully we're going to find some lovely beads, some vintage costume jewellery, some sterling silver, fingers crossed, maybe even some gold. Let's dive in and see what we can find. Before we do, if you are new here, please do consider checking out the channel and subscribing. Let's go treasure hunting. So we've got 5 smaller ones and then 1 massive box. So I think we'll start with some of the smaller ones, and I'm going to go for this paper one here because it's intriguing me. Let's have a look at these in my hand. So it's just a few little bits. I can see we've got a freshwater pearl here on a sterling silver hook. So that's lovely. Perhaps that will go onto a pendant or something. There's a faux pearl stud. That looks like it could be sterling silver. That's a costume hoop or half hoop. A little Christmas tree, that's cute, look. And that one, I think it might be a steel one, but it's missing its crystal on the end. Let's check out this necklace. That has an Italy mark on it. This is an intriguing one. It's marked 95 Italy, but I think it's had a repair done at some point here. And this does not look like a sterling clasp to me, so that's going to need a little bit of playing with to sort it out, and obviously it needs a good clean. So I will restore that if I can. And then there's this pair of hoops, which I think have plating loss. I'm pretty sure those aren't silver. Let's go for this big one next. Nice looking pile of things here. Seed beady necklace. Looks like a high street one. That will probably go into pre-loved rather than to be cut up because those beads are not quite the right shape for the things I use. Gorgeous wooden bangle. This is brass with different sections of different wood. That's really lovely. That will either be listed or go into pre-loved. Oh, this looks like it could be treasure. So we've got some beautiful mother of pearl shell, and I can see a set of hallmarks on it there. Let me just have a little look through the loop. It's too tarnished for me to be able to read, but it's definitely a 925, and then there's another 925 marking there. Perhaps it was bought on holiday in another country. It might be a European mark, perhaps. I will look into that, but definitely sterling silver, and it's beautiful. That's a lovely piece of treasure. I can clean that up nicely, get this tarnish off as well. Gorgeous. We have a stretchy. These look like coral. That might be bone, or it may just be plastic. I think it might be imitation actually. I think it's all plastic, but it's a pretty looking piece that just needs to be restrung. So I will either do that or I will use the beads for something else. I shall have a think. This one is fun. Look at this. That's a really fun statement piece. So it's a necklace. I think that's jewels. It's got the bunny logo on it. So high street, nice high-end high street piece. Really like that. Don't think I could bear to cut that one up. That's a nice one. You can see we've got a ring. Costume one. No markings. It's stretchy though, so that's interesting. I've never seen a big statement ring like that with a stretch. And I think that's just plastic. Cool though. Pair of pretty earrings. That's a faux turquoise in there, but they will go onto new hooks and into one of the shops. Another pair of earrings here with hoops. You probably realise by now that I love jewellery that has circles and hoops. I may just cut that there and then hang this off something else. I'll have a play with those. This is sweet, a little floating heart. I don't think that that is silver. It's not got the right sort of feel about it. Not magnetic though. No, I'm pretty sure that's not silver, but it's really sweet and it's got a nice cord which is in good condition. Let's have a look at this one. This is plastic again, another statement one. It's from White Stuff High Street Clothing Store, which is again another nice brand. I don't know whether their jewellery has any resale value, so I'll have a look at that. These might make fun long earrings, or they could be made into pendants or a bracelet. So I'll have a think about that as well. It's a pretty piece of abalone shell. I will likely move that over to a chain, as it just will elevate it from its cord. This is interesting. I think it's coral. Shout at me in the comments if you agree or disagree. Bleached, I guess. It's on a costume clasp. That was probably a holiday piece as well. Pretty. These are nice knotted glass beads. I love these clasps. That's my favourite kind of clasp. What does it say on here? Oh, it's a Hobbs one from the NW3 range. It's losing some of its colour on the beads, unfortunately. So again, I'll look at whether those are desirable, but I think I'll probably cut that one up and reuse the beads that are usable, pop the others into the children's workshops and reuse the clasp. These are lovely little wooden beads, or possibly coconut shell. They're very lightweight. I really like this person's style. It's sort of bohemian and natural colours. I think I may reuse that to make little earrings from, because if you've had a look in my Etsy shop at my style, I do make lots of teeny tiny upcycled earrings. This is lovely. This is a handmade one. Can tell by the clasp, and I think these are gemstones. No, they're not. They're imitation gemstones, but they're quite convincing. There's a Buddha on there. He's fun. That's really lovely. I'll have to think about what to do with those beads. These studs have small freshwater pearls on them. I don't tend to resell studs unless they are vintage ones, so I think I'll carefully remove these and use those to make something new, because they are quite sweet little pearls. Got another one with a hang tag here, another White Stuff one. These are lovely. They look like wood, but I think they might be jasper. Shout at me again in the comments. I think I will take this apart and reuse those beads. I love these faceted glass ones. They make really nice earrings and bracelets as well. But I think these would make a lovely bracelet. Gorgeous. Now these necklaces I have cut up in the past and made into summer bracelets. I've never had blue ones though, so I've had lots of pinky ones and earthy tones, so I'll make probably hoop earrings and bracelets with those for the summer. They're coconut, I think, like those green ones we saw. And there's another one look like the green one in turquoise. Those are great beads to reuse. And we have one little lone earring that will be turned into a pendant or a charm. Costume sparkler. No, I can't see any branding on this one. I think it might be a handmade one. It's got these lovely iridescent beads on it though. Those will definitely be reused for something. What a lovely bag of beads and silver treasure. On to the next one. We've got another lovely little cotton bag here. Oh, I should have put that into a tray, shouldn't I? We've got something that's popped here. Okay. Whoa, looks like there's a bit of a mix in here. There's a clasp and some jump rings, which I can definitely reuse, and some more bits in there. What is this? Wow, look at this. It's done in the Links of London Sweetie style. And we've got these roses and then gemstones up the chain. What an unusual piece. No branding on it. It doesn't feel like you know, an artisan one. It feels like it was probably a department store or a high street shop. Lots of materials to use there. I'll probably make earrings out of these roses because they're gorgeous. In fact, I think I might need a pair to go with my ring look. Lovely, like that one. We've got another fun necklace which has got these lovely dyed shell flower beads on. I think I will use those to make earrings, and these little discs. Lots of bits and pieces there too. There's just some kiddies beads that are loose. These are gorgeous, lampwork glass with roses on, and little crystal ones. That's got a made with love charm on it, so that was probably an artisan one. Really lovely beads. I'll definitely reuse those. This looks like it's come off of a clip-on earring, or maybe a pin or something. A pretty costume piece that'll probably go into pre-loved. I don't know though, maybe I'll make earrings out of it. That'd be quite sweet, wouldn't it? That little section is an earring. I'll have a play with that. And some sparkly beads. There's a coated glass. And then I think everything else on the table here is just bits, so I'll clear those away and then we'll get into the next one. So it looks like this one is mostly made up of these Pandora style glass beads. And they do have a 925 marking in the core. You have to be careful with these because sometimes they are just stamped 925 and they're not, so they'll need testing before resale. They're pretty though, and they're fun to play with. European big hole beads, they're often listed as, and they'll go on Pandora or troll beads bracelets. Very inexpensive, but they make pretty bracelets and necklaces. So I'll either list those as a lot, or perhaps I'll make them into something. I shall have a little think. So there's quite a haul of those. They're made on a rod over a flame, lampwork glass. It's quite interesting to see them being made. There are videos if you haven't seen that being done. This is a really cute little child's ring. And I can see there's another one here. And an adult's costume ring. This is really cheaply made. It looks like one that's come out of a gift set or something. A focal pendant. I'll reuse that. A glass puff heart. Another costume ring. These bits will probably go into lots, those rings. Some of these can be reused though. Let's get them focused. These are all knotted together, but there's lots of beads that can be reused here. Those are quite sweet, those butterfly ones, and there's some nice, those are plastic, but they're pretty nicely decorated. And these are lovely too. Those will make nice charms or pendants. So lots more lovely materials to work with there. So this next one has come in from Misty at Skeeter Jones, who is a subscriber and also a fellow YouTuber. So I'm going to drop a link to her channel in the description below. She has kindly sent me all the way from the United States a bag of single earrings. So let's get a tray and we'll see what's inside. I just had a little sort out because they were a little bit tangled. So this is a lot of all single earrings to do things with. So I'm really excited to see what we've got. Let's go for this interesting looking one. This is a coconut shell that's been painted, probably bought on holiday by somebody. And that can definitely be made into a pendant. Or I suppose it could be a mismatched pair of earrings, like with this one. This is really fun. It's a lightweight metal that's been pressed and then it's got enamel on top. Again, I'll probably make that one into a focal pendant. We've got a wooden one. I'll probably just reuse the parts of that one. And a red beaded one. This one, intriguingly, has a price on it, $22.95, which seems quite expensive. They're not silver hooks, but I can see on the back it says necklace set. Simona Jewellery. That's not turquoise, I don't think. It might be a dyed howlite. Very pretty though, so that could be made into a pendant, or charm or something. This is cute. Reminds me of a tie. It's just painted on top and obviously is a screw-on earring. I like that. I might make that into a pendant and put it on a fine gold tone chain. A gorgeous clip-on earring. That I think may be made into a pendant as well. It's really pretty. Can't see a mark on it. Similarly, that one. Oops. I love these 80s iconic clip-on earrings. That has a mark on it. Let me have a look. This one is a Monet. It's a nice quality 80s clip-on. Oh wow, look at him. That would make a fabulous pendant, wouldn't it? Has that got a mark on it? No. I need to figure out a way of removing the backs and maybe filing it down. I'm still working through this, but I will work it out. A pretty piece of mother of pearl shell that's been painted. This one says Emmons on the back. I don't know that brand. I haven't seen that one before, but it's a really lovely leaf. A nice cluster beaded one in a flower shape. This one looks interesting. That's frustrating. I can't read that because it's got that over the top of it. Shout at me in the comments if you think you know what that says. It looks like it says hand something with an IGHT at the end. I don't know. Shout at me. Do you know? Let me know. It's really cool anyway. I think it's copper. Looks sort of 60s brutalist style to me. That's fabulous. That would make a fun pendant as well, wouldn't it? Nice vintage bead. Oh, this one's cool. I think that could stand on its own as a statement earring. Maybe I could match it up or mismatch it up to something else to make an asymmetric pair. Metal discs, that just needs the verdigris removing and they can be reused. A costume dangle. And another fun one there, that could just be removed there. I might reuse this bit. Lovely. Thank you so much, Misty, for sending that all the way from the States to me. It's so kind of you. Now we have one more subscriber donation which has also come in the post. This is the big one of the day, guys. This has also come in from a subscriber. This has come from She Sews in Her Pajamas, and I will put a link to her channel in the description as well. She's just getting started, so if you could show her some love, that would be great. She's sent me this huge box of beads and bits and bobs. I can't wait to dive in. So, wow. There are some really big, funky statement beads in here, in wood and plastic. Lovely painted ones. Fabulous selection. These will definitely all be reused. What I don't use in my own jewellery will be used in my children's workshops and the little kits that I sell. So beads are always reused. This I think must be magnetic hematite because these are all stuck to each other in the pot. So those are fun. That might be a bracelet or a necklace that's been taken apart. Bag of lovely pinky red beads. That was a bargain for 50p, wasn't it? Look at this one, seed beady one. Oh, I love these. These will make my hoop earrings in the summer. Nice vintage glass ones. Looks like something has popped here, either a necklace or a bracelet. I like to make these into pendants, they look really fun. Another bit of it there. Pretty mermaidy looking beads, that'd be great for the kids. Some polymer clay there and some wood. Oh my goodness, there's tons in here. Look at this amazing, huge earring. It's got a really interesting connector. Ah, I wonder. That looks like the bottom of a clip-on clip. Perhaps it used to have a bit and it closed. It had a closure over the piercing because it's so heavy. It would have had a closing that come up, and that's obviously broken, and they've replaced it with this back. Probably not explaining myself very well at all, but I have seen those before. There's some more wood. This is beautiful. This is something that's been popped or pulled apart. Oh, these are gorgeous. Look at those with stones in. I will make those into earrings for sure. Perhaps a matching pendant as well. And then these green ones are gemstones. I don't know what they are, but again, shout at me in the comments if you do. And these lovely little crystals. Look at those. Those are beautiful. Make some nice things out of those. More beads. Those will probably go into the kiddies' workshops, or I'll make stretchy bracelets for the children. Some more big statement beads. Oh, some lovely pink shell. And looks like a couple of gemstones in there as well. This is a massive bag of beads. There's all sorts in here. New ones in packets and ones that have been cut up. That bag's got a hole in it, so I need to be careful now. Wow, this is a treasure trove. That looks like an interesting one in there. It's been carved. There's the other one of those earrings. Evil eye there. This is funny, we found one of these last week or the week before in an unboxing. It's a vintage brooch with these sort of waterfall beads on. I found a pink one only the other week. That's funny. Another turquoisey necklace. I think that she must like turquoise because there's lots of lovely turquoise colour beads in here. More of that one. Oh, there's another one of these here. That looks like amber, but I think it's plastic, an early plastic. So I might have a little set of those going on. Wow, look at that. That's one piece of shell with more inlaid around it. That must have come off a necklace because the hole's there, so that could be reused for another necklace. And a focal, that's really similar to the one that was in the bag that we opened. Oh, that's lovely, look, a nautilus shell with a little pearl. That has the look of silver, but I'm not sure it is. Let's get a magnet on it. Not magnetic, I'm not sure. Normally I have a feeling when I spot something that's silver, but it does have a lovely pearl on it. I'll definitely reuse that. I wonder if it was earrings or a pendant. We'll have to see if there's another one inside. Oh, another one of these brooches, look at that. It's a really pretty one. Lots more statement beads. Cute vintage plastic beaded necklace. And a modern one that will be cut up. Smaller beads in there. Spacers and things in this one. These are Pandora style beads. Just got that one out to check because it has the look of a Pandora spacer, but it just has the look of a Pandora spacer. It's cute though, can be reused. And some more beads in here. Wow, there's all sorts in this box. I had this one in really early into the business and made a necklace from it. That's nice to see again, so I'll make a necklace out of that too. There's some really interesting beads in here. I can't wait to get cracking with them. I want to say a huge thank you to my 6 lovely donators for sending or dropping these in for me for recycling. I will use all of it in one form or another. Please keep an eye on my shorts because you'll see what I do with some of them. And don't forget to check out their channels in the description below as well. If you are new here, go over and check the channel. There's loads more unboxings. There's charity shop unboxings, there's thrift hauls, there's all sorts, tutorials. Go and check it out and hit me up with a subscribe as well. I'm going to put some more videos on the screen now for you to watch next, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks guys, bye.